Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Paul and I'm one of the bloggers at Team Gazelle Running. We're an organisation that aims to provide runners with the tools necessary to improve running performance. So the content we are going to share applies to all other areas of life, such as work and other sports. However, for the purpose of our content, we are going to use running for all our examples. Now, this is our first video ever, so please be sure to like, subscribe, and leave any comments on what you think about our videos, or if you want us to talk about any other topics related to running in the future. We're also going to leave a link to our homepage in the bottom of the video, in the video description. So please be sure to have a look, as you can find many other blog topics that we've posted are related to running, as well as find out about the coaching team, such as myself, and find out when all our runners are doing events such as time trials. So this video is also a part of our exercise of the week type of videos, and so what we're going to do is each week we're going to try and promote new content on certain exercises, mainly those that benefit running. And so how each of these videos are going to work is they're going to be sort of done in sort of 4 steps. So to start our videos off, we're always going to start off with just a little bit of brief description about the exercise. Then we'll demonstrate it, show you what to look for, and finally, then we'll show you some variations you can do, giving tips and pointers on what to do and what not to do. So now to get on to the main goal of this video, which is to show you guys how to complete a forward lunge, as well as some associated variations that come along with it. So a lunge is a very simple exercise that really almost anyone can complete. You can do this in a warm-up. You can do this as part of your strength and conditioning program. One of the really good things about this is that it's easily accessible and you don't need a lot of equipment to be able to do this. You can do this as a bodyweight exercise. If you want to vary things up, you can add weights, for example. So there are 3 key muscles that are targeted in this exercise, and they include your hip flexors, your glutes, and your quads. And as runners, you'll probably know this, that those muscles are essential for running. This exercise is also able to target balance, as well as, improve strength and improve mobility, which, as running performance increases, you need more of. So whether you've done this exercise or not, we at Team Gazelle Running believe that you should at least have a look at this video, because we might bring out some pointers or some tips for this exercise that you've never really thought of when you're doing your exercise. A lot of people tend to exercise alone, unless if they're in a team group setting or you've got a coach there with you. And so sometimes what happens is we think we're doing the exercise right, but there might be 1 or 2 things that are just a little bit that we can work on and improve on. So hopefully by the end of our demonstrations and our pointers, you can get more of an understanding of how to do this exercise. So without further ado, let us show you how to perform the forward lunge. So just watch quickly as I perform this exercise first. I'm going to show you 2 different views of the forward lunge, just so you can get a good glimpse of how it's done. Now there are a few tips I can give you to help you do this properly. So first of all, make sure you start off with your feet facing the same way, which will be forward, throughout the whole movement. Beginners often move their back foot to the side in an attempt to cover more distance. By turning your foot to the side, you are going to target the key muscle groups used in lunges, such as your hip flexors. So try to keep both feet facing the same way throughout the whole movement. Our second tip we can give you is to stay up nice and tall, making sure you are maintaining normal spine curvature. Don't slump your back like the Hunchback of Notre Dame, or don't over-straighten your back, as this could cause unwanted stress placed on parts of your body that really shouldn't be there. Your upper body should be as you are when you're standing or walking around. A good way to ensure this is to look directly forward when completing your lunges. Don't look up to the sky, or look at your feet position. Trust your body to make the correct movements, or have a coach with you to ensure you are completing this properly. And finally, be sure to pace yourself properly throughout this exercise. At Team Gazelle Running, we believe a good tempo for a lunge should be 2 seconds going down, a 1 second hold, and finally around 1 second to come back up to your starting position. This tempo can be applied to all other types of lunges we're about to show you, so just be sure to keep that in mind when performing the forward lunge. Now there are a plethora of variations to this exercise, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to cover 3 variations. These will be adding weights, side lunges, and a walking lunge with a knee drive. A key consideration for adding weights is that you should be able to complete the forward lunge with pretty good technique, as adding weight in the presence of poor technique often leads to injuries. When holding the dumbbells or barbell, make sure you are holding the weights as shown in this demonstration. The next variation is the side lunge, and again it's very similar to the forward lunge, only that you're moving your leg out to the side. As per the normal lunge, remember our 3 key tips: that your feet are facing in front of you, not pointing to the sides, staying up nice and tall, maintaining that normal spine curvature, and ensuring you're maintaining that 2-1-1 tempo we were talking about. A final variation we'll cover is the walking lunge with a knee drive. Now you can do this over 10 to 20 meters, it's up to you, but make sure you have a clear start to finish. As per the demo, follow the same 3 principles we've discussed. However, in that last second for your tempo coming back up, you're going to lift your knee up as if you were sprinting. So there you have it. Hopefully you know now how to successfully complete a forward lunge as well as a couple of variations. Just remember the 3 key pointers we talked about in our video. Make sure both feet are facing forward, maintain that normal spine curvature, and follow that 2-1-1 tempo. Keep up the running, guys. We hope to see you soon. Take care.